Thank you very much for joining us, Mayor Jeff Mulligan, in your last few days here in office. Just starting off, in a few words, how would you describe your time as mayor?
I delivered, I believe, with my colleagues on the positive change initiative that I ran on in 2009, and we made many positive changes.
Anything that you regret in your time as mayor?
I think you always regret. The pace of change, the pace of the growth was a positive, but it was also difficult for our team here at the city to be able to put all the structural foundational stuff in place. So I often felt that I was working and stressing them a little more than maybe was fair but to keep up with the growth and to catch up on the backlog, it was hard work.
I'm looking back from 2009 when you first decided to run for mayor. Do you think you set out to achieve what you had anticipated?
Yeah, really three areas that were priorities in my mind was the workplace and the workplace culture here, which we did tremendous work on, which equates to service to the public. Intergovernmental affairs, which today you're seeing the benefit is the seamless education delivery, and also now the health review that'll be conducted and completed this year. And the last area really is strategic planning and having a plan rather than reacting. And today you see a comprehensive municipal development plan, you see a strategic plan, you see alignment from top to bottom, you see a report to community, and an annual report that goes out. So I think that open for business was key to me.
You just recently have decided that you're going to be stepping down. What is the reason for that?
Well, in a nutshell, you can only make so much positive change happen as one vote at the front of the boat. And you get to a point where you wake up one day or over a series of events and you say, maybe I can make a bigger positive difference in an enduring way from another posture, from another seat in the boat. And really, that's what it came down to. I had made a lot of positive change happen. If I was going to make some more happen in the areas that I really had strong affinity for, I was going to have to either micromanage or get into areas of detail that, quite frankly, the elected officials shouldn't be in.
Now, only in October you were acclaimed as mayor. What's changed since then? Why not step down in October?
Well, I think a couple of things. One, we thought Hockey Day would be done in January 2013. It's now going to be January 2014 or January 2014. I wanted to complete another cycle of strategic planning, which was done. I wanted to make sure that we had a solid performance appraisal and plan for the city manager. That's been done. I wanted to see the report to the community finished. It's been done. And so the timing, the stars aligned in a certain way, and I have an opportunity now to, I think, make an even bigger difference by using my skills and resource and expertise to come alongside the city and other important projects.
What's going to be the focus of your work when you step down as mayor?
I'm going to ensure that AHA Moments, my management consulting company, continues to be there for people in leadership development. And also we're going to expand into the municipal sector now with my experience the last 4 years. And go ahead and offer our services to cities like the city of Lloydminster and to other cities where we can come alongside them and really be another set of experienced hands to help get some foundational work done or to move an important project ahead.
Do you think that we'll see your name on another election ballot sometime in the future?
If you check with my wife, no. And quite frankly, I think that I'm a CEO. I've always been a CEO. I've always been a senior manager. I'm about execution. And I really think I should leave politics to the politicians now. I've done my part. I'd love to come alongside politicians and at the deputy minister levels, those kinds of work, special projects, and do the consulting work to help those levels of people and be there making good things happen for government, but not as a politician.
What are you most looking forward to?
I'm most looking forward to not reading about myself in the newspaper. Quite frankly, people make up a lot of stories that aren't true that you have to endure because you took the chief elected position. You said you were going to have a public life. I'm very much looking forward to a private life where I can help other people be successful and where I can help other people in other organizations, cut ribbons and make good projects and be valuable.
What advice do you have for the next mayor of Lloydminster?
My advice would be stick to the plan. We've worked really hard at developing a strategic plan that's relevant, that's competitive, that leaves Lloydminster as one of the best cities in the country. I would say build on that plan. Don't throw out the core tenets of that plan. And more than anything, respect the people who get up every day to give of their life, to work for this city, to produce value for taxpayers. These people are important. They have way more at stake than any politician. Listen to them, work with them, and encourage them to be successful.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Anything else you'd like to say?
More than anything, I want to thank the public for their trust. When you're elected, people are entrusting you with a significant amount of responsibility. When you look at this place at night when the lights go down, very few people have this opportunity. I want to say thanks to the public for their trust even those that challenged some of our decision making. And of course, my colleagues who stood beside me as we made landmark decisions that changed the course of direction in the future for the city.